Good evening. Time to continue our control playthrough. I believe we just talked to our brother, and he sent us on a mission to get something. So that's where we're at. Once we load it up. We recently unlocked the levitate skill, which adds a interesting dimension to the game. Alright. First, we need to figure out where we're going, what we're doing, what needs mods. Trash. It's green. Get it out of here. Zoom, damage while aiming. More zoom. Don't care about zoom. Right now we just have on reload speed because that seems important with this. But let's go damage and grip. You could get the reload speed. I like that plan. Okay. And what's new here? There's the shield strength, yeah. Which I'm not really using. Alright. Find the prime candidate program, Jesse. Gotta find the slide projector. Oh yeah, fridge duty's going on yet. I would like to actually help this guy, I don't know how though. We just got old friends too. Let's do old growth. Below central research. I only have one, which can't really get us anything. Shield up, but who cares? Like I said, I'm not using it. Below central research. So I guess we'll head there.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video.
Yes, bring back the chant, please. So I guess I'll go down? Yes. I am the floater now. That's the wrong gun. Just gonna start with some... Oh, big boy! Plan on starting with a fight, but okay. Handled. Ah, it was down here. Yeah, I think I avoided going here because it hurt me, but I can do this now, so... Well, maybe I have been down here. This looks like we're going in the right direction, though. You gotta get the thing, yeah. Acoustic research. Haven't been here before. Song questionnaire. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did at any point you feel strong emotion? If so, what emotion did you declare? day and night. Oh, okay, that was not what that said. I think this plays a song. Seize accelerator. Night, the world is mine with nobody. Oh, this is like a song. See the brakes. Play it. Okay. Yo, this is a sound room. This is kind of great. Can I sit and someone play the song for me, please? Bummer. Okay. So that was not it. This looks promising. So I can float down now. I suppose I could have, like, dashed down if I knew the layout. There's some concrete for you. All right, the pit. Right into a bathroom. Pretty fungusy down here. Okay, something needs power. Friendlies? What you all doing down here? It's F. F opens things, not E. Looks like they're guarding something. Hey guys, I'm just breathing all these spores.
Under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Yeah, well.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
I was told to find you. But first, I'm gonna look for lore. Underhill, checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the molds fire? Settling back into the life of the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. Okay. Guess I was supposed to hear this song in there. I did not hear it. Level 4, more lore. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into... Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Oh, shots fired. Fungus x-rays. Inspection report. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body. Seizing control of motor functions, this behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly a genius little thing. Full report ready soon. Oh. That's not terrifying. Hi.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking
Yeah,
to.
I am the director.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
Hey, Dragon.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended
More fetch
properly,
quests.
will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Underhill, don't care.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much
Subordinate
prefer to
would
find
argue
his
that.
own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere.
Uh-huh.
I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot. The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Okay.
Thanks for
Would
the
you like to
information.
shake hands?
What
My
for?
pleasure.
As a gesture of goodwill.
On reflection? No.
No.
Let's carry on then.
Grows near fresh corpses, grows near toilets. I'm assuming they're all around here? If not, throughout the entire map, which would suck.
I hate guard duty down here.
Well, there were toilets over here. Here's a power thing. Probably for the elevator, huh? Okay. Looking at toilets again. Guess it wasn't meant to be in here. Okay. Alright, we'll search around elsewhere.
I'm gonna have to come save you. Seriously.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
Don't eat
I
them.
wonder how this mold tastes.
No. Don't eat it. Cool. Fungus. Spores just
Those people?
going everywhere. Didn't expect it to shoot back. Oh, hi. Actually don't want to be up here. That's right, they're homing. I remember. Oh, that's gonna send me back. Oof. Yep. Jukebox token. And we're back. Can that mission thing go away? It's like covering the entire screen. I get it. Searching for things. I'm back. One of us. Knock it off. I'm gonna go this way around. Oh, okay. Those things like harming me? I don't know. Oof. Okay. It's hard to like see enemies in this area. They're all fungus. And we're back. I think those are blowing up. Yeah, okay. They do stuff. What? Jesus. I'd like to not die again. Okay. Sorted. Music, calm down. What the? Oh, there is lava. Don't touch the lava. What did I just say?
This looks like a good one.
There's a thing. It's a lot of fungus. And it's among us. I kind of wish there was a save point around here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I should whip out a shotgun. Yeah, there's the Last of Us section. It this definitely feels like it. Okay, here's another mold.
One of Underhill's samples.
Oh, excellent. Does anyone else hum while they're reading? Uh-huh.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Good. This is the best episode yet. Thing is, the shotgun doesn't feel great. Ooh, turlet.
Gross.
Grows near fresh corpses, grows near staircases. Okay. Staircase up there.
Found one.
Grows near fresh corpses. Do I need to make the corpses? I'll do it. Yeah, it's just like an alternate route to get up here, I guess. Maybe if you didn't have the air boost yet. God dang it. Here's a save point though, so that's good. corpses. So I hear music like I'm being shot at. Jesus. Hi, friends. They were just slowly creeping up on me. Bring back that Snoop. You dead? Yeah. Alright, so fresh corpses. Are these not the fresh corpses? Where these guys coming from? Jesus. Getting flanked from everywhere. Damage boost. Alright. Music's done. This looks like the correct... Yep. Corpses.
This looks like a good one.
Alright. Back to Underhill.
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
You don't say. So there's gotta be someone over here. They're shooting at me over here. Another astral blip. Bet there's something up there too, but I'm leaving. This place is scary. Hey, Professor Frodo.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Yeah.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes.
Uh-huh.
If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Nice.
I feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That That didn't take too long now, did it?
Down the
Ingest
hatch.
this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
I mean, this
Ugh,
day hasn't been any weirder.
Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Yes.
not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Find the sauce.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Director.
Oh, now you recognize me as director. I see. We must find the sauce. Oh, hi. Spin rate of fire boost and dodge efficiency. Agents notice a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim, pink flamingo, to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual on the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after he was found to possess no and was released. The items remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Yeah, we saw that earlier, which is fun. When you're caught in a house show. How did I arrive here? Okay. There's probably going to be new enemies.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
A bit. The lava no longer hurts. It's cool seeing the spores blast out and everything. Another neat area of the game. Item new sword in Blackrock, paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining, no food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Appendix. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data, as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggression behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. Oh. Is that supposed to be like Riding Hood's basket or something? Cool. Yeah, I like that it rewards players who explore with stuff like that, which would be interesting if you're exploring, right? I'm in the pit. This feels like a boss fight, Inc. Okay. Yeah, they see something.
God. These are regularly close to smells.
keep switching between. Oh, I had shotgun. Oh. Energy boost, pierced ammo. Kiss, kiss. I had like a suspicion that they were still coming at me. Jeez, this is, yeah, all this fungus is kind of terrifying. Level 9. I am the fungus. Taking over your brain. It's also kind of crazy how, like, this is just like a big cave system with no light sources besides what they've put in here, which makes it, like, extra creepy. Nice save.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the fresh mold. Oh, he's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Uh-oh. Ollie's eating the fungus! This feels like mushroom boss fight. Great. Can't wait.
Is that the source?
The sauce.
It's kind of pretty.
Yeah. Kill it with fire!
No.
Oh. Gotta hit the blue stuff. Jesus. This is terrifying. How do I get health back? Ah, here we are. The ground was lava there? That sucks. Okay, interesting. Old one, great boss name, yeah. Okay. Maybe for this boss we grab spin? Charge is kind of interesting, but no. Suppose I could level stuff up here, right? What's this? Upgrade spin. There you go. Let's do it. It's like the game wants me to. Rate of fire, damage. Let's go. Get a lot of damage. What is this? Accuracy. Accuracy seems good.
Is that the source?
The sauce.
It's kind of pretty.
It's not pretty.
No.
There's a big hit already. I'm out of juice. Ow, ow, ow. I can't like see anything, which sucks. Okay. This will take a minute. Spin seemed to work alright once I got it on.
Is that the source?
The sauce.
It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Okay, I see the tell for that now. Just gotta keep your eye on them. Oh, there's a third one. Okay, ground is lava. Just trying to get to that health over there. Okay, I think we got it figured out. Hey, Berlano.
Is that the source?
The sauce.
It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not pretty.
Nope. Come on. Oh, it already made the lava, the ground lava. That was rude. Nope. Do a dodge. I need, like, to figure out a way how to get health back. For its fallen extinguisher, it could be. I don't want to be, like, in the air, because I feel exposed when that happens, but...
Is that the source?
The sauce. But sometimes it just, like, makes the floor lava, so...
Nope. Not right.
Recharge faster, please. Wrecked. Hey, Elsnick.
Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
Maybe spin isn't the answer. Time for Snoops. So much stuff. Trash. Trash. Worse than trash. What do we even all have here? Health, energy, and launch energy cost. We can maybe change this for more health. Evade cost. Yeah, let's do that.
Is that the source?
The sauce.
It's kind of pretty.
Not pretty.
Nope. No.
Got it. Missed it. Dang it. God dang spin. I had faith in you.
Stop being surprised about making your shit in
First
this
time
place.
sniper, it's done. The sauce. I am the source. Me. Was that it? I guess. How do I leave? Ah.
Oh, so good.
They're eating it. No. Okay. send me back? I don't know where she is. I'm in the pit. You can get there from Central Research, I suppose. Yeah, like hitting, you know, just 1, 2, or 3 to switch weapons, but maybe they wanted to keep it balanced or something. I got time for this. I'm leaving. Never used that elevator yet.
We don't want to have to come save you.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
The sauce.
You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic.
Me too, Elsnick.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
The sauce.
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the Rangers noticing.
Come on, Rangers.
There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Health recovery. Mold
Thanks for the
removal.
information.
My pleasure.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna use the elevator. Amazing. Ba-dum. Health recovery per element pickup. Don't want to spin no more. We want to grip. Oops. Old friends. Eradicate mole holes around. Okay, so you can go to these places and do that, but I don't know if I really want to. Let's continue the main story. Jesse goes back to Central Executive to reunite with brother. Dylan in charge of the Hiss. Changed by the Hiss. Tells Jesse to go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. Okay. Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. Oh, boys. What? Oh, it's one of the invisible ones. Cool, we can still hit it, even if it's invisible. Where's the Healy boy? There he is. I was gonna say, there's still this asshole around. Thanks, friend. Real help. Big stormtrooper energy. Yeah.
One of those mold hosts.
Hey, look, one of the mold hosts. We did it already. Hidden location discovered. Okay. It's the first time I've seen that, I think. Does this play? No? I really like the mod check emote. Don't have it though. Alright. I can leave. Where was I going? I was going to a teleport. That's what I was doing. I think there's one up here. Dr. Darling's office. I've not been in here before. Heh.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Darling, you look haggard.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
No shit.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
Cool.
One day that
that decanter though.
Water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding.
He's
We're
not.
making more.
He's not. Okay. That was terrifying. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Open the door to a I've called the emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomena, AWAs, altered items, objects of power? Do they share a common? that we've yet to discover. We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What is resonant? This has been the answer this whole time. What if... Oh, hit it. Budget request. I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increased department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Kinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Yep. I wonder if paying attention to these would actually net a different outcome whenever we go back to that place. We kind of abandoned that whole thing, which is weird. The Bureau has spent years studying the objects of power transporting users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an awe occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the in the astral plane to that item, making an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I'll attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Okay. Math. Oh, it is hanging from the ceiling. I was like, what's going on here? There's a few of them hanging from the ceiling. Wasn't there something over here? No. No number 2 pencils. Why is there a pencil sharpener? Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to an entity, a group of entities that we have little information on or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there's a clear link between the objects of power, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are an innate effect ingrained into the very of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. It's gigantic, yeah. What if these particular objects were never linked to, but had a connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the... Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the natural fact, not something more? I mean, it's like a 10 horsepower pencil sharpener. There, you're done. Happy. Yes. No. This should be in everyone's office. Monday at 10. Pretty flowers. Lots of files. Cool. Of course. You want some? Dimensional research. Boom. Headshot. I'm just kind of exploring now. That's right, I got a gun. Maybe I don't want to go this way. leads to question mark. Here we go.
Constantly changing labyrinth. You never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Dimensional research. Great. This is all very new. Okay. Huh. Okay. I was gonna say, doesn't this just lead me back out? I don't like it. It's creepy. Yo, cigarettes. Oh, this is new. Accuracy boost. And we're back to the beginning. Seeing if it would change if I went backwards through. Did this just change? Like, as I passed it? Did like a weird loading blip. So this must like reset it. Whatever it is. Oh, I wanted to go in there. This is fun. Okay, stuff is getting weirder. I think I need to get in there, but I keep missing it. Yeah, we're back here. Okay, maybe I can't. I'm leaving this place. I hate it. It's actually kind of cool. Keep getting sidetracked. Does the map work for it? Nope. Ashtray maze. You can see all the redacted next to it. That's interesting. Guess I haven't been there yet. God dang it. Popped him. Big trees. Alright. Look, I'm just looking for the teleport thing. This works too. Containment sector. Yeah. Get amongst it here. Hi, everybody. The yellow. I'm going to die. Great, and I just got here. Wow, they heal so fast. Sure. What do you mean, Elsnick? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Get wrecked, stanchions. Murder. Imagine hitting your target. Now they're being healed. This heckin' vent doesn't let me jump over here. Ugh. Oof. More? Are you kidding? Alright, bucko, you and me. I mean, the fight's fine, but I also want to, like, continue with what I'm trying to do here. What am I trying to do here? I don't know. Level up. Shall we do a ground pound? Sounds fun. Sounds like it'll get me in trouble. I'm actually just gonna level up health because I've been dying. I have been dying. Hey, Clef the mouse. I am super enjoying it. It's a very fun game. The world they've created is very cool. Okay, I'm going to there. And super interesting. It keeps me coming back. Combat's fun enough. But it's not like the main reason we're doing it. It's also very pretty, which helps. That's for true. Wrong button here. Yeah, I didn't even know what SCP was until people started mentioning it in chat. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's cool. This was not the way. It does feel a bit Metroidvania at points, which I'm not a fan of, but otherwise it's been fun. Here we are. Here we are. Level 6. See you. He's just doing his job, being security. Oh, he had a dog. New mission, self-reflection. Locate the mirror. Oh yeah, the mirror. Yeah, that was a thing. Cool. About 5 hours each. Yeah, we're close. I actually have no idea. I feel like we're getting close towards the end. We're getting a bunch of side missions now, though, that we've been doing. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotionally instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated sunrise and disappearances in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in a local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. In 1915, we certified the case of Mrs. has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Okay, all right, 1915. Fifth subject, a lunatic asylum, and will remain in confines until her affliction is past. I would like to find the mirror. Is it around here? All the side mission boss fights shenanigans have been fun. Oh, that's interesting. What was I doing? I was changing missions back to the original. The way is shut. That'll be your
To find new prime candidates,
comeback point.
the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay. P6 and P7, huh? Who's P7? Is it me? Where's the Healy boy? Just keep moving. Didn't realize what I was fighting until now. Okay. Up below, too. Cool. Yes. Hi. You got him? Okay. I mean, I got him. Assuming you're P7, yeah. Oh. Okay. Neat. Okay, I'm not gonna look that way for a moment. Yeah, I hope to see more, like, of this game, but wasn't it, like, not a success, though, or whatever? Even though it's pretty great. Alright, here's the turnaround point. So we can come back now. Closed cases. Oh, another kids. Right fall summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by author Alan Wake. Aha. There's your connection. Korean AWE, in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by expert Frank Breaker. See that event was taking place at Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigated in 70, 76, 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of the Breaker. It's canon. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to 1970. As I say, Alan Wake was believed to instigator. Eyewitnesses reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power that missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but nobody was recovered in the search. No body was. Okay. I was wondering if we would see a connection to that game after chat had mentioned it. Heavy sigh.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Uncle Mr. Bones.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
I like this show.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
Get it?
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
The big chair. hand too big chair.
What if I don't want
It's a very
the
big chair.
chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Hank!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Oh. Alright, Uncle Mr. Bones. Uncle Mr. Bones. More.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector
So much
will.
coming together in this one case. A new object of
Right
power,
in the
something we
VHS
have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
What's remarkable?
There was an incident. Yes.
Dramatic zoom.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
Oh no.
Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid.
He's just a kid.
I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna take this off because I hate seeing it in the upper left-hand corner. Pause. Unpause. Oh, that's Dylan's room. Subject was alone during this outburst. You again, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? And why don't you help me get the whoa out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. I don't care about you. Okay. Numerous times before being sedated. Gotcha. Oops. Let's meet the threshold kids. P6 victim autopsy. Agent killed during involving codename P6. Blunt force injuries, head and neck. Trauma, lacerations, fractures to the spinal cord at L1, L2. Ow. Avulsion fracture. Third through 10th ribs. Okay. Wow, that sounds terrible. After examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when was contorted through his yaks. Internal bleeding is what did it. Neat. Monochrome monitors, except they have color. I mean, maybe. Look at that, I'm bad. Okay. P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Oh.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Coffee soap. Is this what Dylan set me up to see? Avoid modern technology. That's a poster y'all should have. What's in here? Outfits. Okay. So there are outfits in the game. I figured that was just kind of a DLC thing.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The
'Cause
Bureau
I was
could have
right,
given me
Elsnick.
the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Okay. Ugh, I was getting mugged. File these. They didn't help. Janitor. Oh yeah, she said she was a janitor once upon a time. Oh, shoplifting. Caught her. Cool. Okay. So they're keeping an eye on me.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well.
Threshold kids.
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What?
Like
No.
you were thrown away?
Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties?
I wish
barbecues? How did it make you
these
feel?
audio
Did your
tapes would
parents ever
continue
take pictures
playing
that embarrassed
even if
you?
you walk away.
Was alcohol
I mean,
ever
they do,
involved at
but
these
you can't
parties?
like hear them.
Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting.
You
into
know.
A hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Assuming that's why we've been seeing these all over the place. Brought that up. Oh, hit the button. Do it. Alert. Can't open this. Okay. Are these still doing twists? That was out here. Yep. I want to go down the spinny hallway. That's pretty cool. Ow. Yeah, this is cool. Alright. See if there's anything down here. No. This was the door back. Okay. Moving on.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here.
Ordinary.
That's the place to start looking.
Okay. Neat. Work chat, dead dog. Well, I was gonna read that, but then this thing came up. It's very red in there. Elevators. How did he know? I've played video games. Inventory list. What? Halosphere, stone-like material. Animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge. Okay. What about the dog? Well, here we are. See your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Okay. Nice, that's fun. There, Clef. Alright. So that was that. Very angry red room. I'll be fighting y'all later.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
This game did remind me of Metal Gear Solid 2 at a different point in the game. I forget why though. Oh, it's red. Okay. What's up, guy? Haven't done one of these in a while. Just because we've been doing all the side missions and such. Ah! You gotta be part of the cutscene.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Oh. The fungus has returned. I've consumed the fungus pill, so this doesn't hurt me. Remote thought. I was gonna say there's gotta be something better than that. Energy renewal. Fungus Among Us is a very good Incubus album. What's this way? Oh. Hidden location discovered. Typewritten page. The page was discovered in an instance of Ocean View Motel and Casino and was linked to the investigation sector. The page has been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with a symbol of a spiral. Appendix. Text transcriber. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they are all the same. It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure if I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion. Falls. Bright falls. Haunting. Wake. Oh, Alan, wake. Oh. Okay. You've been warned. That's kind of cool. There's a connection to that. I've not played the Alan Wake games, so it'd be fun to go back and do that, I guess. But like we talked about earlier, they're making a remastered version of it, so maybe just wait for that. Lol. That's where we started, up there, and looked into here. Was how cliche that Alan novels bits were. I don't know what those are. Turntable. Access ordinate area. Oh, good. Hi.
Control panel nearby.
Okay. Fungus is here. Oh, okay. Those things are here. Great. Did I get whatever came out of that? I did not. Because, yeah, the inventory management of this game doesn't feel fun. That's for true. Just delete all my greens. Whoops. Delete the blues. Don't even care. Sure, whatever. These things, yeah, they are quite the enemy. Fungus. Bridge operator. Infinite inventory hack. That's not a terrible idea.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Maybe. Knock it off. Fungus. Here's the teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A simple human tooth. Nice. Dead. Button. I like the alarm noises in this game. They're fun.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Ew. What's blocking it? The fungus? That should open this door once it's rotated. That's big. What are they called? Sprockets? I don't know. Interesting. Just delivery didn't make it. It's all on the ground. No power. Music building. Nothing. Yeah. Ah, these things. I wanted this, so I go like this and go like that. I've lost all my health. And I'm ready to be teleported back. These things don't like the shotgun. Not bad. I've not played Borderlands 3. I played a heck ton of 1, a little bit of 2. I never finished 2, it just kind of fell off. Yeah, those enemies aren't terrible. I just needed the shotgun out, and I hit the wrong button. Is that where I came in? I don't know. Well, I've been turned around. No, okay. Okay, power things. There's a plane here. Didn't we read about that somewhere? Pretty sure we did. No power slot there. I'm just looking around. Keep clear. Our elevator. Terrible writing. Okay, that did what? There's a third one I guess I gotta find. Found it. Puzzle master. Needed that to open the elevator. I'm gonna look around here. I am on top of the plane. Okay, that was fun. What time is it? Alright. Go, go, go! named. He is named. Go get him. I just blow it up anyway. I don't like being in this one little area. And it got me in trouble. I like being able to move around and stuff, even though it might have been safer to just be there. Yeah, this is absolutely the worst part of the game. I don't want to fight. I'm leaving. I gotta fight that invisible boy again. Okay, good. And we're back. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's still not fun. Good ding. Fire extinguisher. You. Supervisor. See how much easier that is? Hey, Papa Neat. Oops. Yeah. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the AWE. See case file for details. It is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel, special access. For more information on the tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and see file. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Okay. It's my aeroplane. Did I even... Okay. Dang, like, sometimes the reflections are, like, too good. I was going through here expecting to see that there, but... Nope. This place is perfectly clean. No smudges on the glass. Keep out. Ordinary AWE. Hi. It's doing his job again. hear noises.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother.
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town, and it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch that.
Whoa.
3 a.m. We're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left.
There's something going on the other side of this wall.
Forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction.
Mass abduction. It all occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, the slide projector, discovered by local children at a dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 02, siblings Dylan and Jesse were playing at the local dump where they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jessie escaped when the agents attempted to detain her. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Okay. Questioning and tests. Movie time.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Oh. Okay then. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them, more than the kids in the town joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming and they were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she's doing stars at school. Additional slide designation hand is verified in Bureau of Possession. Okay. Dog Neil. I'm in a box. My best impression of Solid Snake I can do here. Freedom? Yes, here's the red. Okay. I'm gonna take him over. Speedrun tech. Ah, there's a save point there. Okay. Learning all about awe. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that. But really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. And the not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She okay. Temple and not mother. Okay. More recordings.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts.
Sad. It's Roberts. You killed Roberts, right?
In a single word, describe
I just wanted to shut up the whispering.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
4.
18.
What day is it today?
Wednesday.
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Yeah, I leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy
Wednesday.
asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know!
Thursday.
There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you!
Whoa.
Fuck you and fuck Casper!
Whoa.
Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Whoa! Okay. As for Perlina. Button. I'll restrain. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control in the dreams. Everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took Neil and got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed exists an additional slide. Meadow. Okay. Is it time to push the button? Nope. It is not. We went in to meet, we went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn and the world fading in For the first time, familiar but somehow different. Players told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off, and they were gone. It was over. Took all the slides and burned them, all except a hand. From resistance, a paranatural entity. Okay, so they kind of know about Polaris already.
Let's see what they had on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Neat. Woods, cars. I don't see a dump. Shall we fight? The house is red. This kind of reminds me of Titanfall. Titanfall 2, where you fight in the arena or whatever. Okay, so stage 4, stage 3, like a blast radius or something. Stand here. This looks like a dump. Stage 1. Okay. Yes, here we go. Have a treat! Named boy, huh? Do it. Do it. Or don't.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Okay. And they're gone. Okay. Dang. More audio.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No.
No.
Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. as real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Oh.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Okay. So are we still in the mental ward right now? Is this Shutter Island all along? Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews and for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found on the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims that there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space of the investigations sector, the AW will be investigated in the containment sector. That's why we're here. A lot of reading and listening to tapes at this part of the game. We're learning a lot, but we're not like, I don't feel like we're progressing. Ordinary dump. It's here. The dump.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. And if you aren't reading these, you could, like, the talking points tied together enough so you kind of understand. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the Ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, type using slide projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, so this is, we're getting closer to, the event horizon, or whatever. I'm going up. Wolf Globe. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including... And this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's the reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Ain't that convenient? That was the globe we saw earlier too. It's cool seeing those objects and then, you know, like seeing them written about and stuff. Is there like floating stuff? There's shadows. Okay. I got the high ground, idiots. and hit it. Where'd it go? Oh, they're coming. High ground's where it's at. Oh, reload. God dang. More. He'll be coming up the stairs eventually. Imagine hitting your target. The concrete. No, I can't. Got him with the gun. Is he just under me? It's hard to hit things while you're flying. Oh, dunked him.
We should check that lab.
First, collect the loot. Refrigerator. I never helped that refrigerator guy. He's still staring at it, hopefully. Yeah, check the lab. The whole junkyard. They brought it. The couch. What a thing to hope for, yeah. This is where the rain car comes in? Okay. Alright, we'll check the lab. Loot! Okay, yep. Little bicycle. I'm in.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Catch up, subtitles.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
It is a Stargate. Okay. Cool. Search for the slide projector. Ah, I'm here. I imagine they'll want to fight. No? Nice. if I should talk to Dylan because it flashed a picture of him. I really want to use these, but they're so far gone. I mean, I do like pulling things. I do like doing this, and this all seems important too. So I did like nothing into melee because don't care when their health is low. That's funny. I don't know. I feel like I should just do health and stuff at this point. Just so we survive. Survive. Upgrades. Upgrade charge. I haven't used charge at all. I'd like to upgrade Pierce. Bum bum bum. It's fine. I don't care. I've never done this. Fast travel me back to Central Executive. Just because I'm curious to see if he says anything. And I have an outfit now. I was gonna say, I'm assuming it puts her in yeah, that stuff. He's upstairs, isn't he?
Did you hear that the hiss was
Hey, Dylan.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Okay, maybe not.
I just had an
I don't care. Okay.
he put all
Thanks. Not as long as I'm alive.
Sorry. Alright. We are going to research. Central research, I guess. Oh, now they want me to go to the ashtray maze where I was going earlier. Messing around. Yeah, that's fair, Perlano. Jesus, how did I get there? Map. This way. They're gonna make me fight! I don't wanna fight! Elevator. Bing. The boys! The big boy. Hey, Rodian. How you doing? Friendly fire. Wrong weapon. Nice kick. Jeez. Okay. Dimensional research.
Neat.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good, I guess. Alright, let's do the crazy maze. Ah, there's a janitor thing here, and a save point.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ati.
Find Ati in the janitor's office. Everyone seems to like Ati. In maintenance. Janitor's office. Where's the closest thing? Ventilation? I don't know. Sure. How you doing, Marmalade? Lottie, I'm coming. Once I figure out how to get to you. This way. Oh, shit. Lottie! I'm so trapped! Oh, friendlies.
Gracious Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Sorry, Ranger buddy. Rooms I haven't been in. Break room. With the loot. Yo, look at this fridge, though. Is that it? Like, why? Janitor's office. Holy work. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna make me backtrack for a room like that, at least have, like, I don't know, some lore or something. You know? Latte! Oh dear. Okay.
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
Talk to the plants. Oh yeah, this was always here, right? I just never did this. You could take, like, missions. Clear the mold. And that's a way to, like, level up your stuff, right? Because this game was supposed to be, like, a, is this, like, carpet that's wet? Or are you just mopping all over the place? Is this was supposed to be like a live service game for a while or something? Even more mold.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
What?
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Okay. Great. It's like, heck of that. I suppose this is where I would use charge, right? Where is it? Not as scary as he used to be. Okay, charge did do nothing for me. Charge looks cool, but all the explosions just kind of make it hard to see what's even happening, you know? Oh, cool, it's ocean waves, I just noticed. Neat. I like ocean waves. Oh. He's showing us the way. Oh yeah, TicTac? That's awesome. I mean, yeah. Someone's gotta do it. Lore. Furnace. Why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? Why is the furnace even heating? And who's in charge of it anyway? Wasn't the furnace like eating people? There's a thing that happened earlier. Eating people.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Yeah. Imagine hitting the target. I'm gonna die here again. Yeah. Eyes wasn't prepared for mold. It's the homing sniper shenanigans. That's rough. Might as well level some stuff up. Oh, the double level. Look at you. All this trash. Nope, didn't want to do that. And shatter. What is this? Recoil down. And accuracy. Delete everything else. Delete it. Delete it. The Pierce and Shatter mostly. I've been enjoying, yeah, Pierce and the starting gun, grip, just because I like using pistols for the most part.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright.
Pierce is very good.
Cocking her gun.
Ah, jeez. A lot of things in here, huh? And really, you can just use like the pole for a lot of things. Seems to work just fine. There's loot in there. On the fungus bridge. I'm coming, Ati. Oh, we doing a teleport. Oh yeah, I remember seeing into this when we came down that way. We're back. What's the puzzle this time? Oh, hello there.
Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta.
Radios.
6–10 metriä sekunnissa. Siellä tuuli väliaikaisesti tyyntyy. Selkämeren pohjoisessa
We've triangulated the radios.
suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 3–6 metriä sekunnissa. Hyvä näkemys. Sää ramittaa. Totta rankki 16 astetta.
Oops.
Näkyvyys. Talvoida front 15.
What was that noise? Did we just delete that entity in there?
Eteläkaakko 4. Kutua. Yli 20.
Sorry. I needed the key.
Kaakko 3. Melkein selkeä. Yli 20.
Rip, friend.
Russadö 18.
Wait, what? What key did I just grab? Gianator? Oh. Oh? Ati? What have you been doing? Ah, we are here again. Okay. Switch back to grip. Can I upgrade anything? Probably not. I would like to upgrade Pierce, but I don't need Ritual Impulse. Can I just like buy Ritual Impulse? Albany. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau had discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that only occurred in the last 3 full moons. Field agent accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site in form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite the evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Oh good, am I about to fight this item? What was that UI for? Okay, whatever, here we go. Logging. This place is cool. Yeah, what's the UI for? Lottie! I'm coming! Oh, they're like fighting each other. Huh. Leave them to it. And head to Ati. I had to take the elevator. Or am I actually supposed to fight the things? I'm probably supposed to fight the things. Oh shit, well, guess I'll die. Or was supposed to jump down here? I don't know. Feel like I wasn't supposed to. Maybe I was. Adi! No, you're not, Adi. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated the noise along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates in accelerated physical from rendered field agent and 2 other of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found A163 at the origin of the attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard about the item until moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident of fatalities. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming was needed. Okay. Feel like I'm gonna be fighting this full moon thing coming up. Oh. Okay. Crossing the bridge of Khazad-dûm. My boy was firing at something. I was like, huh? Awesome. Oh, shit. You. Knock it off. It's pretty brutal, these like objects we're picking up and just hucking at people. Hit that one in the face. Did I hit that guy on the backswing? Sorry. Okay. This seems normal. Waiting for the Balrog. Real Destiny outfits, yeah. Ooh. This is a shaky tram you got going on here. A slow run. Okay. It's like a platform here. hopefully a save point, so I don't have to ride this again. This is the Half-Life tie-in where we're all just on a train. Wait for it to come to a complete stop. Okay. What is this place? You out here, Auntie?
There's something up ahead. Do you see it?
The ocean waves. What? Okay. What are we doing, Ati?
Samma på svenska. Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays holy.
Like weird door here. Speak friend and enter.
Ati?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song?
Yes.
Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Ah. Thanks, Ati.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He game me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Boy. Cool. This place is pretty cool. Man, like this whole game's a trip. Is that the only pillar that had something on it? Hmm. Cool. Fierce upgrade? Yeah, can I have? I can do some abilities. Max health? I'm doing it. How boring. 1. Shield up. I doubt I have, yeah. Need more monies. Or countermeasures. What is this? Oh, these are like the random... Oh, should I have been like accepting these the entire time? Oh. Okay. Just completely ignored that part of the game until just now. Destroy bad mods. That's a good idea. Destroy all mods. Twitch channel story. Oops. Delete some orange. Ew, I don't think we're gonna get there. I'm probably deleting charge mods anyway. Surge? What's surge? I don't have surge yet. Blast radius. Yeah, I'm not gonna get 4,000. Look at all these things we got going now. Late 90s, yeah. I remember Surge. How do I get to there? There was an actual teleport there. There we go. Oh, the top one. Don't I need like 40,000? Oh, look at me. Look at us. Now we're super poor. Damage while aiming. I guess damage up. There you go. I have 65 damage up. Neat. Oh god. So many case files to read. Ah. Lami lumps. Holiday humps. Plastic tree supplement. The results are incredible, but more as we discovered allows AU on 14 copies of their speech, but after numerous tests, we discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them from esoteric texts from the earliest bureau. We found these words were arranged in particular formations and spoken in varying speeds and cadences, elicited a reaction from the altered materials. We tested a specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with about 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, blah, 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 and I think that there are some more words to be found, okay? Okay. So, how do I play the music? Navigate? Oh, she just puts it on, okay. Epic. Cool. Hey friends. I missed all those shots. Reload, dang it. He loves lamp. Cool. This section's awesome. Okay. Okay. All right, game. Sec. My brain can't handle it. Was this the, I noticed in the options, there's a, DMCA free option for streaming. Well, that's fine. Rip the channel. Camera messed me up there. That'd be interesting. Rodian. But not really, I guess. 'Cause then the streamer would be like, yo, this music's awesome, and everyone's like, it's playing Mega Man over Metallica or whatever. Oh dear. Hi, friends.
Bitchin'.
Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. We did it. That was awesome. Game's worth it for just that.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Dimensional research. Alright, there's gotta be a save point here.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
It's like red sand in this one. Yeah, visuals are fun, the music's fun. Good time. Oh, loot. I mean, I wouldn't mind going through that again, but you know. Oh, this is so I can like claim this now? Or do I have to go back to the main place or something? Interesting. Speaking of a good time, we gotta end it there. Had some stuff going on right now. Well, thanks for coming out for Control. I think I'll just play this tomorrow morning instead of our regular stream because I've been enjoying it and I want to continue. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I felt like a pretty good endpoint there to leave off on too. But yeah, my name's TicTac. Here's some socials. All caps, I yelled it. I'm gonna send you to someone else's channel once I see, take a look what's going on here. Yeah, if anyone hasn't checked it out yet, so there's this game called Spy Party. And there's this channel that runs tournaments for it all the time. And they have excellent commentary. And it's a bit hard to follow at the get-go, but after a few moments, you'll kind of figure out what's going on. And it's really, really fun to watch. Let's go check it out.
So, wait, I'm sorry.